God, I wonder how much of this shit I have listened to in my life. Okay, are you live on YouTube or are you lying to me? There it is. Mr. Chooch, hello. Hope you are well, sir. Ooh, the whistle is a little bit dry. I've got to get some aspartame. One moment. All right. Ooh. What's better now? Oh, I see. That's sweet. Thank you. I must do an announcement, I suppose. I should announce to the fellows. Hello, Ms. Muse. At here. Ryan. Hello, Run. Is back. Checking his luck at the doom of all my hopes and dreams. And tonight he has a new strategy in old school Runescape. He simply does not want the drop. And I'm thinking that there's surely no way that this will work. But imagine if just pure... Hey, hello, Red. If pure unadulterated denial is all that I was missing from my luck. Oh, crap. I grabbed one that was dented. 1 second. I'd rather not risk that on stream. What? There's two dented. What the hell? They're all dented. What? I don't got a cold one. Oh, shit. All right. Well, I guess this is content. Hello, Bagel. Hello, Freljord. This can is mad dented. Okay. So I'm about to crack it. And if it spills, you're going to watch it live on camera. Here we go. Oh no, this is terrible. Oh no. Okay, I didn't think I'd get that far. Let me shotgun it. Dude, imagine. I need like a receptacle to put liquid in. 1 moment. Okay, they have these things called cups. Hello, Soul King. The boots will be dented. Brother, I don't care how dented those boots are. Put them in the bag. Put them in the bag, dude. All right, let me do some alchemy. Oh, this is... This does not bode well, chat. Okay, if I just leave this upside down while stream is going, Coke will end up in there at some point. What am I supposed to do? Look at this. What am I supposed to do with this? Look. It's open but not. I'm like juicing the Coke Zero. Oh god, it's peeing everywhere. This is so bad. Hold on. We're gonna have to operate. We're gonna have to operate. I gotta have something around here. A pen? A mic stand? I got a pencil? Here's like a pencil from 1965. Oh, fuck! Well, a little graphite never hurt anybody. A little graphite never hurt anybody. There we... Oh, smooth pour. Here you go, chat. Oh, damn it. Well, oh my god, it's so fizzy. I fucking ruined everything. This is not... This is not a prank. I didn't mean to do this. It just happened to me. All right, let's fucking... Oh god, that clicks. I got schmutz. I got schmutz on my mouse. Oh my god, my hands feel like they've been asleep for 1,000 years. Look at this, I'm not even wearing all my shit. Oh no, this bodes well. Oh, a little bit of a hiccup. One of those. God, I probably have that. Something like that, like this. Why is this so forked up? Graphite was used in the control rods in Chernobyl. I would say that graphite has hurt plenty of people. No, I would challenge that people would have been safer and have been better if there was more graphite. If they used a lot more graphite, people would have been much better off, I think. That's human error? No. I think that is important. What do you mean, nope? Don't say no. Listen, if we didn't have Chernobyl, think of all the video games we wouldn't have. Hiccups aren't real? Agreed. Hiccup believers want you to believe it, but I absolutely don't, just like you. Let's see, a couple of these. Russia cheaped out? No. There's no way. There's no way. What? You're kidding me. There's no way. That can't be real. What? No. I've been working on my acting, chat, if you can't tell. I think I'm getting pretty convincing. Let's bring some sea turtles and just a Karambo on to feel alive. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore. I do genuinely feel like all hope is lost. I'm not even wearing my blessing. That looks good. Looks like a weird inventory full of garbage. Got all my stuff. Spellbook looks good. Anti-venom rocking and rolling. All right. Okay, this is the night is incorrect. We have a new strategy, chat. We have a new strategy, okay? Get on board here. I don't want the boots, and I'm not getting them. Talk to me. You could be the next Hunger Games actor? No, that's a pretty high ceiling. That's a pretty high ceiling. I'd settle for, like, Expendables 8. I'd do that. At that point, once they get down the cast list past all the old 60-year-old action stars, I could be like in that one. Let's just go ahead and admire this. Is it possible to change servers? Yes, I would say that most streams are done on 6.18, I think. I think I've been doing them on 6.18. I don't want to stretch the window in case it breaks the thing, but it's fine. We'll fix it later. I've been doing them on 6.18 because it's a Giga Turbo Nerd world. We can go to the less of a Giga Turbo Nerd and more of like a Uber Nerd server. I wouldn't mind that. I should probably sort this list so that I don't look silly in front of chat. Whichever server has poop PS. No, that's a good point. Let's go see if he's out there. Hold on. Yeah, that's fair, Doomster. All right, poop PS. This one is tainted. I agree. All right, let's find him. He's not here. Yeah, I'm not seeing him. Maybe that's a good sign. Let's go. We can get another one though. We'll go down to 415. 415 looks good. Please finish what you're doing before using the world switcher. Well, I wouldn't have to if you just did what I said. All right, new world. Let's just read the scoreboard as one does and go, wow, we should have 1.7 pairs of boots. Oh my God, that's so cool. And we should have already had 4 more glowy holes, but who's keeping count? Because I'm not. Because I don't want it. Anyone believe this? You should, because it's the truth. I don't want it. I don't want it even a little bit, not even a little tiny bit. If you held it out in front of me right now, I'd be like, no, I have standards. I respect myself too much to want it that bad. I will say, the aspartame was quite nice tonight. Preps cup tech is pretty good. It was really good. The first chally, bing. You were doing this because we want it and you're a man of the people. Yes, that's what it is. Yeah, I wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for chat. Yeah, that's true. I definitely wouldn't be here in the dark over the last year, just cursing everything that has ever wrought me wrong. With the fucking lights off, with my hoodie up, just becoming an anime protagonist in real time. No, absolutely not that. Absolutely not that. I do also have tea. It feels very hot, though. All right, Dormammu. I'm going to laugh so hard if we get another pair of gloves. That's what I'm saying, Bitten. That's what I'm saying. Oh, I just realized something important. One moment. The thing that tells me where my character is located, which is kind of important for later in the fight. All right, there we go. Had it off because I was making some TCG lock stuff earlier. There we are. The tinfoil hat is the meta. Honestly, at this point, it's the only thing that's even come close to working. But I feel like we're on the wrong frequency, though. Oh, well, you have to actually do the mechanics. All right, give me a little speckle attack window there. A little specklino. Never mind. What up, Moonlight? Yeah, no, I'm not really here for the boots. I'm not here for the boots. I don't really actually even like boots. Tinfoil pants? Wait, that's kind of... Maybe I'll just sit on tinfoil. Ah, good old... Get in there. I'm feeling very in charge right now of my destiny. Like, I could just stop doing this whenever I wanted to. Like, there is no compulsion keeping me here getting the boots. You know what I mean? I could just leave, right? I could just stop. A copper hat? Yeah. See, you get it, Moonlight. We don't want the boots. Right, that's right. Because if we wanted them, then it could hold them over us for like a year. You know what I mean? Which, like, that would be kind of cringe if it did that. But we're not that desperate. We're not. We've got, dude, there are so many pairs of boots that want to be worn by us. You know what I mean? So it's like, who cares? Like, I don't care. I do. It is funny that you say that just because I beat Sword Art Online, maybe we'll get the boots. I'll oftentimes in RuneScape, when you like set out to have a goal or do something, it feels like you just like can't do the thing, can't do the thing, can't do the thing, can't do the thing. Until finally you're like, fuck it, I'll go do something else. And then you go do something else, and then you come back for 5 minutes and you get the thing. Which would be a shame because I don't want the boots. Just to reiterate, I'm super not here for the boots, and I don't care. I don't even know why we're still talking about the boots. Yeah, like you could release the boots today and I wouldn't read them at all. We still talking about boots? Which metaphor is this? Yeah, dude. The rare one should be jealous of all the boots that I could that want to be on my little Piggly Wigglies. Yeah, boots are so last year. When this came out, everyone wanted boots. And like some people still want boots now, but like they should be grateful that they're still wanted. You know what? When you think about it, boots are like foot gloves. I'm with you on that one. And like who wants a foot glove? Some very specific people on OnlyFans, probably. But I'm not one of those guys. Yeah, we just want gloves, like regular gloves. Yeah. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. I know what I'm about. It's aspartame and hanging out with Chad. Because the journey was the drop the whole time. Oh shit, we should have specified. Dub is right. Guys, we don't have any problem with Boots from Dora the Explorer. In fact, we like Boots. He's like our best friend. He's a good fellow. I didn't mean to slander him like that for the past 20 minutes. Oh shit, even the description for YouTube says that I don't want Boots. No, man, no, not like this. Man, he's a cool monkey and I'm the bad guy. All right, well, at this point, I've just become like a Disney villain and there's nothing I can do. That's it. That's it. I'm going to go cut down a whole forest and disregard some local culture to run a factory or whatever Disney villains are doing these days. Okay, no boots, but that's fine. We don't want them. That's fine. Boots has had it too good for too long. Wait, oh shit, Moonlight, you're right. You know what, guys? I'm not saying, I'm saying, but maybe Swiper had some good points. Maybe Swiper had some good points. Nobody really asked Swiper why he was swiping. You know what I mean? Like maybe he had a hungry family or something. You know what I mean? He's just trying to feed his kids. What, you're gonna fucking get mad at him for that? Daddy's gotta do what a daddy's gotta do. Did anyone ask? Yeah, he had bills to pay. What, did anyone ask him? Like, hey man, are you cool? Do you need a hand up? Want to come crash on my couch for a while? Like, nobody asking? Couldn't help but notice that Boots got to hang out with people. I can't believe we're throwing shade at a cartoon monkey right now. Dude, I've truly lost my freaking marbles. Oh man, I love this game. This is great. Pew, 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 pew. You think it's squatters' rights? Dora can't get him to leave? Yeah, it is kind of wild that Swiper does find Dora every episode. It could be an information leak coming from Boots. Perhaps he's not as cool as everyone thinks. You think Dora is just nice when the cameras are on? Oh my god. Dude, I would love to see a like parody reality TV show of like old cartoon stars when they grow up and get angry and like crotchety. Like, it's like Dora on set, and she's like, she has to have a particular muffin every day, or she just starts fucking popping off, dude. She starts throwing shit and getting mad. Almost like that one, like, old, like, raunchy cartoon that I didn't watch much of, about, like, the superheroes that would, like, hot tub or whatever. Didn't someone make a YouTube Dora series? Really? I feel like you could say someone made a YouTube blank, and it would always be true. Boots the squatting monkey is on a way different show. Whatever do you mean by that? I do not understand your implication. That's pretty good, Moonlight. Oh, right. This is floor 6 now. We actually can die here. You bastard. You fucking destroyed all the rocks. What a fucker. Okay, this is gonna be a weird one. I do not like the angle we're at. I don't usually fight from this angle, and it is absolutely tripping me up. Can you be dead, please? Okay, all right. That's fine. Or not. Like, it's cool. It's cool. No, it's not insane to say that she's probably a bad person when the cameras are off. I mean, dude, how many times can you lose map? Like, he's just a nice guy trying to hang out with his friends. But, oh, he's fucking gone again. Oh, I lost him. That's fucked up if you ask me, dude. Just die, please. Thank you. Whew. Oh. Imagine if that had been it. All right. Well, I am obviously still in the depths of my warm-up round because that was hot garbage. Yeah, that's true. How do you lose anything on that in that universe? Because literally all of them talk. That's a great fucking point. That's a good question. Somebody should investigate this person. Dora, was it? If that is your even real name. Dude, my fucking music has been broken this patch. It's driving me nuts. I don't know why I have to keep hitting repeat on the music. Fine, we'll just go to playlist 1 because I want to feel alive. Here we go. Dora might have been. There are allegations. Imagine. I can't wait for my cease and desist from the Dora the Explorer go. We're laughing. We're having fun. All in good fun. Dude, what the hell? Like 50 fucking melee guys. I'm overhealed here. I'd rather just keep up the blowpipe DPS. Genuinely, if I did get a legal notice from Dora the Explorer for speaking this way, I would frame it. I think that would be the funniest shit of all time. I don't want boots. Don't give them to me. Thank you very much for keeping your end of the bargain. That was actually the worst loot I've ever seen from Doom. All right, we got our warm-up round in. Haas on Twitch says, my favorite thing about growing up was realizing that Squidward is kind of based. It is funny. I love doing that in media where you like watch it one time and then you like go back and you're like, wait, no, actually this. Because like I've done it personally in a few different IPs, but that one in particular is just such a good like realization that oh no, I've become old. I've become old. Oh, I see. I see. And you're like, well, no, yeah. He's got some good points too. For sure. I'm just re-upping on my horrible aspartame contraption that I made. Wow, this is so scary. It's like pouring sideways. Who are you? All right. You check out. Let's just look at the guys around here. Let's just look at the guys. Looky 2K, Everflame, T-Pie. This guy is a Runescape. He's on this world. Golden Girls? You guys too, huh? We just sitting here around the water cooler of not wanting to go back in because we're so traumatized by the Doom. Doom sucks. Sigh. A little too hot, but very good. Oh. 8 is ass. Yeah. That's a good. Wait, no. Any words of motivation for a grinder such as myself? Let's see if Everflame has any bangers. Dude, I love just interacting with random people in Runescape. Dude, good luck. Fuck, that's good. That was beautiful. And to you as well. This is the run. Then I don't get the boots because I don't want them. I don't want the boots. Don't worry. I didn't forget our strategy. It hasn't changed. Oh, I forgot to ask about the number of boots they have. Well, the thing is you got to remember that they also could just actually have the boots. Because people have been known to get them here. Not me. Of course, not me. Nor do I care. I don't care even a little bit. But they could just have them, you see? That's the difference between them and me. Yeah, you know what? He does. The skeleton does look like he could use some fashion implements. There we are. Nice, easy floor. Dude, a cathode ray TV. Do you guys know what the ones were called like right after those? They had that like plastic wavy panel in front of the TV. You know what I'm talking about? Like it wasn't a glass monitor. It was like definitely some kind of plastic or whatever. And like you could crack it and it would show like just pure light behind it, basically. You know what I'm talking about? Am I going crazy? Perhaps I'm on the crack pipe. Projector lenses? No. Okay, thank you, Doomster. Yes, didn't have that, but someone you visited did. Okay. I remember like using one when I was young, and I don't know what the fuck those are even called. I feel like they were a generation of technology that like didn't last, and like so no one give a shit. Like that didn't become adopted. You know what I mean? Like I feel like most people skipped that one. Oh, excuse me. Coming through. You mind if I sneak in your hole there? Oop, sorry. They had crazy burn-in. Yes, they had crazy burn-in. Yes. Today's youth is spoiled by flat screens. Dude, today's youth are spoiled by smartphones. I don't know. I simultaneously, I don't know that I'd be here if I had that level of technology growing up. And also, I think I would be here more if I had that level of technology growing up. I honestly don't know. I think my favorite thing about smartphones is back when I was in school, we would have conversations about stuff, and then like I would be like, I don't know, where is Bolivia? And someone be like South America, and someone be like Central America, and then like you just wouldn't know until someone looked it up. And like that applied for all fields of study, or you would like look to the one person who had a special interest in like geography, or if it was like sports stuff, you'd like look to your sports friend and go like, what the fuck? What do you think? Who? Where? And they'd be like, I think here. And like, that was like the knowledge you had. And now, regardless of how old you are, you can just fucking look up whatever you want, insta gigaspeed 5G Wi-Fi. What's amazing about that, I didn't get hit. What's amazing about that is that everybody's still wrong all the time. In the times of 800% inflation, TVs have decreased every year since 2008. Yeah. I forgot the Back to the Future already happened. Now we have machines that can be wrong for us. Yes. Dude, I love it. I love it. I love it so much. So much. It's so good. Oh, it's so fun. It's so fun. Yeah, it's so fun. Is anyone believing this? I have a bridge to sell you if you are. It's like super cool. What's kind of funny, at one point during the like Doom grind, I was so burned out trying to get these boots that I had a plan. And my plan was I'll log in and I'll do 2 1 through 7s every day. And then, if I did that, I would have the boots statistically like a month and a half down the line. I've done that 300 times. And I still don't have them, which is good because I don't want them, of course. But if I did, I would not be having a crash out live in front of 23 people. So you tell me who the real winner is here, because obviously it ain't any of us. It ain't anyone. Well, the only reason I know is because we just looked at the board. Which actually I think is incorrect. I think I missed the number, but hey, if you like it, do. Okay, you bastard. Oh, starting in the cheese, huh? Show your worst. Immediately showing his worst. Okay, I did literally ask for that. That's true. Yeah. Earlier today, Haas in my Discord, made a Urza Lord High Artificer Magic the Gathering Commander card, and it was very funny, and it was very good. Indeed. Look, just because the man does some war crimes doesn't mean you gotta arrest him for smoking a little weed. Like, sure, he's like a evil magic planeswalker scientist overlord death genocide guy or whatever he is, but like, let him relax a little, you know what I mean? What are you guys, narcs? Oh, never mind, just walking the path. That was an okay recovery, I suppose. Oh, I ran around the rock the wrong way. That sucks. Boy, I am getting pooped on here. Feels a little slow clicking today. A little bit slow. Perhaps I do endgame content with a week break in between. It's not the best for your muscle memory and reflexes. But who am I to judge? Actually, that's such a good. Doomster on YouTube says this whole stream is reminding him of the Patrick Stewart acting commercial. I take great inspiration being compared to that man. Thank you very much. Yeah, thank you very much. Great inspiration. Let's see. Oh, but you know who else has done that recently? It was like a couple weeks ago. Charlie did one of those as an opener. It was very funny. He was like, "Oh, I'm so sad. Oh my God, acting. Got you. Hello, Dark Sword." Oh, the tea is hitting. Fuck it. I'm gonna do this whole one. I'm gonna put the tea in my hand. I'm gonna keep going. Ah, it draws like a pencil. Ah, what? Easy. Time to change the teams up a little bit. Hold on, I gotta play RuneScape really quick. Hold on. Doom doesn't like when I'm the DJ. He says you can't have the aux. One moment, he's gonna use a Giga Death attack unless I fucking change the music. Where was I? Worthy foe. There we are. Damn, I was late on that one. Now that is some tea. Fuck, I got tea-stracted. Whew, I was catching up today on some Kit Boga. Have you guys seen the shit he's been posting lately about breaking AI scammers? If you guys are not familiar who that is, a YouTube/Twitch content creator who usually just baits like scammers into like basically wasting their time and stuff like that. But recently he's been posting like breaking AI agents, and it's the fucking funniest shit I've seen in a long time on YouTube. Sorry, I had to remember that I was playing RuneScape there really quick. God, I've seen one person said it was funny, but I really wish that all of you would go watch it. That shit is mad hilarious. Yeah, I didn't want the boots anyway, so I'm not feeling any type of way about not seeing them. I'm good. I'm so upset the human body requires this much upkeep. You got to eat, but not like the good stuff, but like not the good stuff that's bad. And then you need to stretch your body out in a good way that's good every so often to fight the food, and do all this while making sure you get like 10 hours sleep, and also make sure you have the money to do the above. And cats and turtles and shit got it good. Okay, yeah, that's true, but don't forget that like a plant, sometimes the human body has to go outside to get vitamin D, whatever the fuck that is. You do also have to remember to like literally breathe, and also like water. Like who has to drink that? Us, apparently. Those are some free advice things, dude. You gotta do those to stay alive, man. Also, you have to somehow figure out how to literally put one foot in front of the other, like in dangerous, stressful situations when you're like walking through like traffic or whatever. Like there's so many ways to fuck up being a human being. Yeah, that's true. And the sun can literally kill us. So it's like you can only stay outside for like, you want a nice medium. You do not want to be like well done. What do you mean I don't sleep or eat? I just have an IV with Baja Blast. Delete this. What? Don't tell anyone about our secret cabal of Mountain Dew gamers. What? People are not ready to know that. They're not ready to know that there is actually an immortality serum, and it's at the bottom of a Baja Blast. Why do you think Zach always drinks it on TOC? Why do you think Zach always drinks it on main channel? I mean, come on. You think he's doing it because he likes it? Really? Wake up, sheeple. That really hit me? That's crazy. I can't believe we made it to a rock there. We did a very bad job DPSing that phase. At least we're not dead, though, which is nice. That's a pretty good rock, too. Gotcha! I hope you're having a good day, too. Maybe one day, Haas. Maybe one day, but I'm a pretty small streamer still. Yeah, I agree. Everybody who doesn't know any better about the Baja Blast, they're sheeple, but they're not listening to this. Don't worry, they're not listening to this. You guys are all in the end. You guys know that Baja Blast is life, just like Shrek is love. By the way, chat, I've been spending a lot of time. Maybe we'll go see him for a break. Oh, I have an idea. Chat, what would I tell you if there's someone who dresses up like Shrek and he hangs out in the swamp in RuneScape every day? What would you do if I told you that? Okay, I'm just restocking really quick. Oh, wait, that's a dinosaur movie? I love dinosaur movies. Want some of this, a little bit of that. Looking good. You want to go see him? Do I have to? No, I can use the headgear. Let's see if he's here. He's been here every single day that I've been here. He's just in a particular world. It's probably easier to do this. I think he's trying to get 99 woodcutting with like the starter axe. I think he streams too, actually. Oh, the world is full. All right. Okay, cool. It wasn't full when I clicked on it. Let's see. It would be in here somewhere. Let's see here. Oh, found him. Talk to me. Talk to me, chat. Come on. Is this guy not the fucking coolest? This guy fucking rules. That's so good. Like, that's incredible. I feel blessed. Where's Donkey? I don't know. The only thing I know is this guy always shows up too. It's funny. Like, look at him. He's usually in here too. He must be on a break. Yeah, that's Ronald McDonald. His name is Gay Twunk. I don't know the lore here. I don't know this. I don't know this lore. I just know that there's Shrek. I was doing laps here. You run around like over here and you come back down. And every time you jump off, I would say like, hey Shrek, your girl's fine. Like, hey Shrek, how's Donkey these days or whatever. And I would just keep running around. All right. I feel blessed by the man himself. Let's get out of here. How can we not succeed after that, right? That guy's name is Gooneria. Dude. Things that you only see in the woodcutting world. Oh, we got to get the fuck out of this world. This world's going to be poisoned. The more people, the less stable. All right, let's get back in there. We got boots? Nah, we don't want boots. We don't even want them. Boots are stupid and ugly. And I don't even, and I don't even like them. And I'm not even interested. Like, if you ask me, I'm not even interested. I don't want them even a little bit. I'm good to see you, Hollowsbrith. Sorry, I was just checking. Yeah. You missed, like, also, like, so, there's so many pairs of boots that, like, want to be worn these days. Like, yeah, you know what? We can go dogs out, too. We just, you know. But these boots? No, I'm good. I'm good. Thank you so much. I'm actually here for the wand. The weapon drop. That's what I'd like. And if I get the weapon drop right now instead of the boots, emotionally, I'd be fine with it. I'm going to look back on my deathbed and remember that I spent a year plus growing on a pair of boots. And I'm going to be fine with it. I'm going to be fine with it. I'll be super well adjusted about the whole thing. I'll think about it that it's at least 1% of my life that I spent chasing these boots. And it's like, it's so cool. Like, I'm like, yeah, man, sign me up. Sign me up. Like, why wouldn't I want to be signed up? That was the saddest level 1 kill I've ever seen. That took way too long. Petition the devs to remove the boots from the drop table specifically for Ryan. Okay. You see this quiver on my back? I gotta go into a rant. There's a gorgeous version of this quiver where you have this cape in white, but they staple the quiver to the middle of the back. And the only way to get there is to get 150,000 Sunfire Splinters. For the record, the only other way to get them, the meta way, is a couple thousand an hour. So you have to do like 5 to 8 hours of like grinding to get it. The item, Sunfire Splinters, used to be on Doom's table, but they removed it because of botting. But the boots are okay to bot? Huh? Like what though? I suspect there was another reason, but that's the only one that I saw. It's like the missing no glitch. You gotta visit Shrek first. That's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, I gotta go talk to Shrek, get my RNG right, lock that shit in, make sure that the fucking, you know, the game cartridge is on the correct slot. After that, it's all donkey gravy. And of course, to not get the boots, we want the wand. Wink. Wow! My brother got a fucking jar of light. It's like, I think he's done like 100. That's crazy. Wait. The RNG is hot. I could get the nut boots. Also, hello, Mr. Terrell. I hope you're well. RNG is crazy hot right now. It's not boots time. I don't want the boots. I will not get the boots. He has 16 kill count. It's a 1 in 1,000. That's crazy. That guy's the main character. Yeah, what a crazy name. I am feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. I am feeling it now. I wonder why SpongeBob stuck around so long in the cultural zeitgeist. It feels like it has abnormal staying power compared to other stuff. Yeah, it's untradeable. He's a man. He hasn't realized it's just a cosmetic. It's giga rare. Floor 3, huh? Gotcha. On to the next one. Let's do a zombie this time. I'm feeling a zombie. He is a scary dude, but you know what? He's got a pair of shoes that he could theoretically drop for me. I'm not interested, so it's fine. Even though I've been trying to get them for over a year, I'm not interested. His arms are a face. Yeah, he's a demon bug. So, like, he's just built different. You know what I'm saying? He's built a little bit different. What is next in RuneScape when you get those boots that you don't want? The Inferno. I told myself a long time ago that I would do the Inferno when I got the boots. And I don't even have the best reason in the world for that. I was just like, here's the order that makes the most sense. This is an easy solo challenge. Like, I know how to do the boss. I want to do the new content. I'll go do Inferno after I get the boots. No problem. It'll take me a couple months to get the boots, maybe. A couple months. I thought months. Here we are, almost a year to the day. I hear these fucking Doom noises in my sleep. I wake up in a cold sweat and I think, oh God, if I had been doing the Doom, I'd have the boots right now. Do you think he eats with his little face or big face? Gotta be little face. I think that's like a thing to ward off predators or something like that. I think he could be a 4-8 with trample and double strike. I think that's probably true. He's got a big butt. Look at that butt. It's huge. Maybe a shield counter. Man, I'm half a T in. Absolutely schmoovin'. What face would you use for senior photos? Oh, definitely the big one. Because he would be, like, super proud of it. That'd be cool. I've been loving seeing the custom cards getting dropped in the Magic the Gathering channel. You guys have been doing a little cooking. Get his ass. You think Reach? I could see Reach. He's a big bug. Dude, but don't even get me started about Reach. Half the shit in Magic that should have Reach doesn't have it for some fucking reason. I mean, they call it like game balance or whatever, but still. Like, oh, I'm a tree with a description that says that I can literally reach the sky. I better not have Reach. Imagine if a bird flew over my head one time. Oh, Delve would be cool, or Escape, yeah. They printed a bunch of those big, weird, like, Delvey guys. You're trying to make a custom Lord of the Rings set? Oh, side set? Good luck. I think there's plenty of material to work with still. Die, please. Can you be dead now? Okay. Whew. Can you make my hole glow, chat? You guys know how to do that? Oh, appreciate it. I've been locked in, Spartan. I thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. You guys make my hole glow? You guys mind? I would show it off. Yeah, nuclear power plant. Okay, hold on. Let's fund this. We should fund this. Wait, I forgot. Did they accidentally show a GoPro in the movie? Glowing Hole was your nickname in high school, I heard. I don't know who told you that, but they are an absolute filthy, stinking truth teller. Yeah, I became known pretty much far and wide as the man with a glowing hole. And then everyone would be like, is it true? And I'd be like, yes. Yes, it is. Of course it is. Who would tell a lie about such a heinous name to call it a teenager? Big hit there. Okay, nice. We shouldn't have to do the mechanic. Die, please. Oh, that's not prey range. Die, please. Got him. Oh, you had the switch off. Oh, turn it on so I get a glowy hole. Imagine. Oh, the barrel thing. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. By the way, that card is so sad. I wish that barrel card was a lot better. On to the next one. All right, Shrek. I believed in you and Fiona. Now I need you to believe in me and this bug. And the tunes are gone. All Runeterra, no champions. Oh, and then you get one? Okay, well, good luck. Thank God I guessed correctly. I super was not paying attention there. Dude, the Inferno music hits different. Oh, that's bad. Not that. This and this. Run! Don't mind me just tanking the boss for no reason. That was a terrible phase. Did I get hit there still? What the hell? All right, that was pretty good damage, actually, even though I did poopy on the first part. Gotta die, gotta die, gotta die, gotta die. Ooh, no! I have to do the whole shield phase again. Dang it! Super close. I saw a comment about Hell's Cube. I'm reading through it. Nice. Still have the Joey Plains where I wish it got played. Well, if you liked Hell's Cube, I believe that we are actually going to do... There were so many... What? Did I kill him? Wait, what? The hell happened there? He, like, didn't do an animation or anything. What? That was so weird. All right. Well, I'm going to get out of here. On the bright side about Hell's Cube, we are probably going to do a draft. We'll probably draft a commander style and do a 4 of. Like a 4-person draft, excuse me, not a 4 of. And then we're gonna print out like either 300 and something cards or 700 and something cards, and then run a full draft. Because literally everyone was like, "Hey, you fucking idiots! It's a cube." Like, yeah, we know it's a cube, but like this point was for Drew to surprise us. So we're gonna end up running it back and then drafting for commander, which will be cool. I don't know like how we're gonna do it, so like we may come up with some like technical limitations of like how the fuck do we show, like our table is cool and big, but like it's not a great place to try to sneak other cameras like without being seen and stuff like that. So we'll have some technical challenges or whatever. But I played a great Planeswalker in that episode, which is the one that let me marry Liliana, and I gotta say, it's a flawless ability. Thank you very much. It was a flawless ability. I want to check this really quick and just get some depression levels up. 1.79 boots, huh? And I've gone to wave 7 306 times. Excellent. And I to 5 or 6, 350 or 439. Yeah, I'm pretty well adjusted about the whole thing. Like I don't even want him anymore. Let's put something else on. Maybe like like an Anthem of the People. One moment. I'm thinking a little bit of something like... Oh, I bumped you. Sorry. Yes, sir. Sharpie Commander was fun. This is the fun. This is the run. Hey, every run has been the run so far since we don't want the boots. Life is good. Have you ever considered that you need to hit 2-0 because it drops as a pair like you need 2 boots? I never thought of that. Yeah, we're having fun doing the run. That's true. Guys, Failure over on Twitch is right. I have 1.79 pairs of boots. That's like 1.79 shoes. You need 2 shoes. What am I? What? Duh. Duh. What am I doing? Trying to get 1 shoe? It'd be crazy to wear 1 shoe. Actually, an RPG that has a slot system. I think an RPG that would be like a parody of the RPG genre as a whole that has like an insane slot system would be like 1 per shoe, a belt and a belt buckle are different slots. Like you can wear a t-shirt in your upper slot, but you can also wear a vest, a jacket, a sweater, a scarf, a cape, a cloak, a mantle, like shoulder guards, pauldrons. Instead of just a hat, you can wear a hat, sunglasses on the hat, like 60,000 slots. And then just the idea is to try to get as many like pluses in every single one of the things. Morrowind had slots for left glove, right shoulder, left shoulder. See, that's badass. That's badass. Oh, I bumped you hard. I'm sorry. Dude, this cup is too big. I'm sorry. I need my tea. I can't put it down. I mean, I could easily put it down because I just did it immediately after saying I can't put it down. Oh, man. I just love the idea of like a really loose RPG system that's like, it's like, today it's going to rain. And then it's like, okay, cool. And then you like look around your house or whatever. And it's like, are you ready for the rain? And it's like a comedic torrential downpour. And you die unless you're wearing like literally 4 layers on your upper body. And it's like the water soaks through 3.5 layers, but doesn't quite get through the 4th. You like, and then it lives and it passes you to the next scene. Having only 1 item per slot would be diabolical. That would be really funny though. All right, why? Let's do this one. Yeah. Dramatic camera. Cinematic sweep. Oh, really? Really? You threw Venom there? The fucking tick that I decided to step there? Really, brother? How wooed? I can't believe I made it there in time. Damn, that was clean. I love when we see this chargey attack because you get to do so much free damage to him. It's crazy. I forgot to thrall. That's unfortunate. Woo! All right. Continue to not give me the boots. I really appreciate it, Doom of Macarena. I have no interest in your shoes, your stinky shoes. We have to stop being like this. People are going to start talking. Let them talk, zombie. Let them talk. I don't care for idle gossip. They may say what they will, but we know the truth. That all 29 of you like to watch a grown man suffer on camera for 3 hours every Monday night going, "Where are my shoes? Ah!" All you masochists. That's all you want. You're just here to watch me suffer. It's good to know that you have people like that in your corner who really just root for you to be horribly mentally destroyed by a single fucking bug that thinks he's a car for some reason. Ooh, this one's kind of ugly. I'm here because you're funny? No. Who paid you to say that? Thank you, though. What up, Sadie? No, Sadie. We don't want boots today. No boots. We're not interested in boots. Be cool. We're just here for fun, Sadie. We're just here for fun. Just a little bit of fun. Just hanging out with the boys. You know, just going through some holes. Hanging out with chat. Yeah. I paid myself to say it. Oh, damn it. The legal loophole. Damn, this chat's sponsored by myself. You know, we need some fat lady. That'll be more evident what I mean in like 5 seconds. Hold on. Although it'd be fine if people wanted to have a live studio audience kind of thing happening right now, but hold on a second. I'm gonna dig myself out of this hole really quick. Hold on. There it is. It's the name of the song. It's the name of the song I was talking about. I love the organs in this. I think it's so good. Get him, skeleton! Fuck him up, skeleton! Come on, Mr. Skeleton, beat his ass! Aim for the glowing hole! No, we were so close into the stupid shield phase. Damn. That's right. It is over once the fat lady sings. That is true. What up, nasty boys? Hello. Quick question. Do you still... Hold on. Do you still control equipment if you somehow put them on an enemy creature? I don't think you can put them on an enemy creature. But like if you stole the creature and put it on there, yes, you do control it. You do control it. Okay. Like if you stole your opponent's commander and you like put some boots on them or some shit like that, then and gave them back, then yes, you still control it. They're still your boots, although they still are equipped, I believe. Here we go. Floor 7 and the fat lady is singing. And she's about to go, oh, 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 oh. Oh, I have to play the game. I'm dead. Not okay. I got excited singing and I forgot to play RuneScape for 5 seconds. All right, we're gonna maybe play a little more RuneScape and do a little less singing. Okay, we're back. I'm just keeping it dramatic because chat loves when it's a good. Oh my god, you bastard. All right, we've recovered. There we are. I see. We're just going to tank this one. Well, it is what it is. I can't believe he ate all those rocks. Okay, we'll have to be a little sparing with this one. Calculated. It was a tight margin, but it was calculated. I promise you that. Not even close. Not even close. Not even a little close. Not even a little close. The hole is dark. But I'm happy about it, right? I forgot that I'm happy about it today. Yep, that's good. That's a perfect run of Doom. You use all your supplies. You take 8,000 damage. You put a little opera on. You hang out. Then you go home and you just think, where did I fail in life? For an Oriana card, tap attach your creature you control to an opponent's creature. Interesting. Kind of a wild effect. Where are we banking today? We didn't do bank. Cooking Guild. Mining. Does Mining Guild have a bank? I think it does. Fishing Guild is good vibes. We can go like do some forlorn RuneScape shit outside. That I forgot how far the fucking bank was. We can do some like old man of the sea shit before we teleport away. Have a little bit of like a, what do they call that? A transcendental moment where we just sit in nature and think about the elevated condition of our being. They're like we came from animals and we are animals. Sitting here, clicking the fucking mouse of disappointment over and over and over and over, expecting a different result. When clearly we're not going to get one. Clearly we're not going to get one. But like I said, I don't even want the boots. I don't even care. I'm so happy to sit here and just stare out into the sea. Just, you know, you just stare out into the sea, chat. You know what I mean? Yeah, I do got to do a little better on the multitasking, huh? Wow, hold on. Let me give you a little bit of a. Wait. Let me give you a more cinematic moment. Hold on. Hey, hold on. This is behind the scenes here, really quick. It's Alt J, I think. Yeah, there we are. There he is. Wow. Just looking out at the waves. I've been to Floor 8. Floor 8's a scam. This is something where I'm thinking right now, I'm like, what's the definition of insanity? Going into the same hole over and over again and expecting the hole to get any better. The hole is what it is. This is your RuneScape mandated ASMR break. Think about your decisions in life and regret as many of them as you want. And then think about those regrets. They're all fucking wrong. The great warrior poet once said, "You need an Uzi to move me." And I think about that often. I think you need at least an Uzi to move me. And I'm not going to lie, chat. The Doom of Macarena, he didn't have no gun. He didn't have no gun, chat. So let's see how it goes. We're going to get back in there. We're not going to get any boots because we don't even want it. But if we did, we would get them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, why am I still wearing this? Is so teleport to Shrek. I guess I have this so that if I get them, I can immediately teleport to Shrek and close the story arc. Bring it on. The hole glows when you least expect it. That's so fucking deep. That's so true. That's so deep. The hole, I've heard that the hole glows brightest after it's the darkest, or whatever that Dark Dawn quote is. I even think that Sun Tzu talked about like glowing holes. He said, when your hole appears dark, it will glow, or something like that. He was like, I think he said something about like, if your troops are not glowing of their holes, pretend that they are, and like do like a feint or something. Even Shakespeare, dude, known hole glower, he would say to glow or not to glow. And that, it was the question. It was the question. Because to be honest with you, I don't even know. I don't even know. It's just, wow, look at her fucking damn. Did I forget to put my boot? I was gonna say my boots on. Did I forget? I'm not shooting these. Where's my damage today? I'm freaking gigamaxed with everything except for the boots. All right, rock and roll. That was a lot of damage. Don't shoot until you see the glow of their holes, George Washington. I forgot that that's like how the American Revolution was won. It's just that the British, their holes were glowing like crazy, which is insane because like all of the American Revolutionary War, dude, it was like a guerrilla war. The only reason that we have a country named the United States of America today is because we had non-glowing holes and we could just hide in the woods and shoot the British who were like, spit spot of glowing holes and tea. And, you know, they thought that they had, they thought they had the manners and gentlemanliness to win. But it turns out that if you just hide in the trees and fire your muskets wildly, at some point you'll win. I'm a known historian, by the way. I'm a known historian. Oh, step on the rock. Don't forget it. I think about the fact that in the Revolutionary War, like at least once a week, I have this thought, which is like a view into the insane mind of Ryan, that like America just being like, no, we're not gonna stand in a line in an open field, and everyone was like, oh my god, they don't have to do that. What is like a crazy shakeup to the World War meta is wild to me. That someone didn't have the idea to be like, you know, maybe that's not a good idea. Like, maybe that's not a great idea. That strategy has, like, the general wants to speedrun vibes. Like, he promised the Queen of England that, like, he'd be back next year. And so he's like, well, all of our guys will die, but we'll also fire the most bullets at their guys. So, like, they will also die. So we'll be out of this one real quick. Did we get the boots? We have not gotten the boots. They don't exist. And in fact, we don't even want them today. We don't even want them today. We're just here. We're just having a good time with chat. Having a good talk, a good yap. We super don't even care. It's not like we don't have other boots already. It's like, you know, like, I'm not even that interested in the boots or whatever. We're just discussing the finer points of the American Revolutionary War and how people weren't lining up in a line anymore. So you've missed a lot. Oh, yeah, dude. And then making tunnels, like, oh my god, that was crazy meta. That was crazy meta. People were like, that's never going to work. You have to dig the tunnel yourself. Ew. And then people, like, weren't getting shot. And they're like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. That's crazy. You could just hide? Anywhere? The real boots were the lines of enemies you shot along the way. Yeah. You know what? They were. And then, even though it takes you 3.5 minutes to reload, that's the best we got. You do what you can with what you got. And in this case, I got no boots. Nor do I want them. Nor do I want them to be clear. Down we go. I'll take the weapon. I'll just have the weapon. Where them boots at? Ain't here. Ain't here. It's crazy how big of a meme this has become in my community. Yeah, The beatings will continue until the boots improve. Let's see. Oh yeah, yeah. That story about the what was like Christmas truce or whatever, when everyone was playing soccer in World War One, I think, at the end of World War One, and how it won't happen today. I also think that's true that it wouldn't happen today, but also like World War is not ever going to be as slow as that again. Like, we got drones and missiles and spies and bro, we got all kinds of, we got fucking planes that can fly in space and drop people like wherever they want. Like, war, they say war never changes, like that one guy from Fallout did, but he's wrong. That was clean. Not bad. Solid Snake lied to you. I'm sorry to tell you, but war indeed has changed a lot. Floor 6 incoming. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm locking in. I'm getting close to the microphone so you can tell that I'm serious. Did you guys know there's a witch in my house? Immediately not serious. Did you guys know there's a witch in my house? If you listen carefully, sometimes you can hear her cackle. Here, let me... Hold on, I gotta punch this guy with my melee weapon 1 second. Here, listen. Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that? Maybe listen again. God, there it was again. Is it a good witch? I think so. She's been supporting me for like 6 years. Literally. Easy. We'll go with this. Nice, got his ass. Better be careful, you might get turned into a newt. Nah, might need to cast some WD-40 on it. No, I love her. Now listen. It's pretty cool to have a soundboard controlled by your ass, no? Come on. It's pretty cool to have a soundboard that's done by your ass. Like, although it does like one of a few random sounds. Hold on, let me get in a different position. Come on! Everybody wants that. Yep. It's a position of veneration in my household. Only the most dedicated old ass chairs can fulfill it. Sounds like an old door squeaking. Dude, it does absolutely super sound like somebody like was like, we need to hire a guy to make a door opening sound effect for our game. Do we know anyone that can do that? Hey, tell you what, send them my way. Send them my way, because I can. Oh, or not. I might be dead. That was close. Nope, fuck that. Run! Big hit, please. Oh, never mind. All right, be dead now. Guess we'll go here. Perfect. Die, please. Gotcha. Woo! Yeah, dude, Charlie's stabby chair is fucking wild. Having sat in it, it is wild. Hey, but if it's, you know, if he's comfortable, he's comfortable. You know what I mean? We'll take some Dragon Dart tips, I guess. I wonder how many tiers we have, other than the ones that I'm not crying today because I'm super not about the boots. What are we gonna do on Monday nights when I get these boots? Let's go back to the fishing guild and just. Oh wait, I know where we can go. I know where we can go. We gotta go to a different bank. We can do this transcendental shit at every guild. Wow, I used no food that run. Holy shit. Yeah, he very known edger. He is. Woodcutting guild. I don't think there's a sailing guild actually. It's kind of cringe actually now I think about it. I am desperate to beat Final Fantasy VII. Yes. Okay. Welcome to the Woodcutting Guild. Welcome to the Woodcutting Guild. Give me a sec. Don't get too comfortable with this view. I mean, yeah, there's cool trees. Like a bunch of trees here that frequently get like clear cut by like a bunch of people like this guy. Get this shit out of my inventory. What did I type the word luck in? Nothing comes up when you type luck. Wow. We need. Oh god, are we out of potions? Freak me! I have to make more potions. Just put them in the bag. Just give me these. Gotta make my own dang potions in this economy, dude. Chair tier list? I'm interested. The RNG on this side quest has been bad. Yeah. Dude, I will still be here in 6 months. We've got to finish this. It's got to be over. Thank you, Kobe, but we don't want the boots today. We don't want them today because we are super not even interested. We don't even care, like, at all. And you know, it's like, if they don't want me, I don't want them. You know what I mean? We're just, like, hanging out for fun. We're doing it for fun. Because we want to. Because we want to have to. Does that make sense? That makes sense. All right. Some of these sounds good. Okay, let's go do the transcendental shit. Hello, Bubbins. Yeah, just dudes being dudes. Yeah, we don't really want to, though, is the thing. Yeah, here you go, chat. Wait, hold on. Let me put the camera back here. I think it's Alt-J. We'll go over here. No, I fucked it. We'll put the camera here, actually. No, let's go. Let's go here. Alt-J. Hold on. Okay, and then we go, it's Control-H. There we go. Wow. Look at that, Chad. Look at that. Wow. Isn't that special? Wow. Hello, Lisa. We're meditating. What's your favorite magic set of all time? Probably Ravnica. I have a soft spot for Theros because it's when I started, like Nyxweaver, for example. But I think Ravnica is really cool. Just the idea of two colors forming a really strong identity plays a lot into Magic. If I was a newer Magic player, it would have been Strixhaven, for example. I think it was really big for Magic to give like two color pairings like a really strong identity like that. Okay. Well, chat room, there's only one place to go. It's so quiet. The fuck? That was weird. That was strange. Where's a worthy foe? I should add it to the playlist so we don't have to do this in the middle of the boss fight like a crazy person. Strixhaven or Edge are my favorite so far for newer sets. Hey, you don't got to Edge. You can just get there. Let's just check really quick. I see 1.8 pairs of boots. Just checking. 1.8 pairs of boots and 3.87 uniques that I have not seen. Just checking. Just checking. Yep, I'm just checking. I don't really care, Baka, but it's like, you know, it's good to know. It's good to know. Like if I cared, you know what I mean? But like I don't. So it's like, you know, what? Oh, filter. Yeah, okay. Yeah, cool. It actually is cool to hear that newer players have that thing and they like the two-set identity or the two-color identity. I think 3 would be like bigger or cooler if they did more with it. They just are, it's so sparing to see 3-color stuff. Cuz obviously it's easier to there's more combinations of 2. Personally, big fan of Dusk. Dude, Duskborn was so cool. It was criminal how little time we gave to it. I can't wait for Reality Fracture. Me too. I have high hopes. I have high hopes. And if I'm being honest, Star Trek too. I need to start rewatching Star Trek. I quite like that show. That show really I would say changed my perspectives, but not really. It was more that it like, I guess that's maybe fair. Maybe that is fair. A little bit. Ryan is a statistical anomaly. What do you mean? Because my hair is so luscious? Oh, you mean like RNG? No. That's impossible. That's impossible. I'm sure if I averaged out a large number, like 4,000 hours of this. Wait, that's probably not even. I've probably done more than that. Like 40,000 hours, I would be super fine. Tarkir did do good 3-color stuff. I super agree. And honestly, banger set. Banger set. I was around when the original Tarkir came out because I'm fucking older than cosmic dust. And which is actually not true. I'm not that old. I'm more like, you know, post Big Bang, pre-heat death of the universe kind of guy. Oh, I just fucking ate a food when I was missing 9 health. That's what didn't mean to do that. Have you gotten your boots? No boots yet. No boots yet. But you know what, Lisa? I don't even want them. I don't even want them. You know what I mean? Like I don't even want to hang. Like, if they don't like me, I don't like them. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I got plenty of other boots I can wear. Like, I got boots on right now. What am I going to do? Wear the new boots? Psh, nah, I'm good. Like, if they were to jump in my bag right now, I'd be like, all right, I guess. Yeah, it's like, okay, yeah. Sure, I mean, they would be like, yeah, they look cool and they're better in every conceivable way than the boots I have, right? But like, you know, why would I want them? You know what I'm saying? Who needs boots? You got 10 toes. Keep up that attitude and you're going to see 10 tickles there, brother. The boots did not get invited to Commander Night. Exactly. They showed up last week and they fucking didn't bring pizza even though they arrived late and they didn't pay their draft entry fee. He's got to play it cool or he'll scare off the goalie hole. Yeah. Now you get it. You get it. It's like, you know, it's a delicate balance. I do think it would, like, if we get to the point where my like dry chart says that I should have 2 entire pairs and I don't, I might become the Joker. Have we tried listening to boot or shoe music? I think we have in the past, but it's a good idea. I think there's one that's like Tiptoe maybe. I remember seeing one as I was scrolling through. I don't think there'd be anything called shoes. Let's double check. No, I don't see any shoe stuff. I'm pretty sure there's like a Tiptoe. Yeah, Tiptoe. Yeah, that does sound Tiptoe-y. Yeah. Just letting the boots know that like I can just use my little piggies and tiptoe around here. Like I don't need like battle shoes or whatever. I'm getting away with like, I mean, I'm basically wearing a bathrobe at this point. So like, who really needs armor? You know what I mean? Not me. Was there one called Sprint? Maybe actually, let's look. Let me see. We'll just let that one go. Sprint. Spirit. Stagnant. Hold on. Spirit is pretty close. We're just gonna click that. Oh, I know this one. I think this is the woods by. Oh my God, he got the pet. Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm dead. Tick eat it. I'm dead. It didn't switch my weapon. Oh, man, I'm sorry. It was worth it. Oh, man, that's so funny. What am I going to do? Not say GZ to the boys? That was good. No, it wasn't Spirit. I got fucking stun locked by the fact that he got the pet. That's so cool. It was one of my buddies got he got the Sarachnis pet. It's a little baby spider guy. All right, let's re-gear and come back. That's awesome. Yeah, it's sick. It's sick. It's I wonder if I can find a picture of it in game. Hold on. Sarachnis. Here. It's a little bit gray. Oh, that's not even close to what it looks like. That doesn't even. Okay, all right. It's a tiny little spider that follows you around. Yes, of course, Lionel was far more handsome. Everyone knows that. Wait, we got to go to a new guild. The rearrange of shame. Wait, they said that your inventory would go back to where it was when you claimed these days. Oh, they fucking lied. Let's go to the perhaps the mining guild. I feel home underground. Wow, what a terrible teleport. I guess it's right here. There is definitely a bank. It's over in the back. Like this, and 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 like that, and like this. Okay. Ah, the mining guild. I've spent many an hour here, chipping away at the foundations of the earth beneath us. Just trying to make something out of myself. Dirt on my hands, a pickaxe in hand. Just getting in there and getting shit done. Like, man. All right. Shall we? Oh, we need one more prayer potion. Just in case. Let's go. Spirit did get me killed, so maybe that's like a hot and cold thing. It didn't actually, but I'm doing a joke. So maybe we should, instead of things that are like ghosts and dead, we should do like things that are super alive. Like, wait, what is this? Escape sad? Wait, what? It's like so quiet. Wait, why is it so quiet? Hold on, I'll turn the shit up for you guys. What a tune. Why is this called Scape Sad? Like, this is Scape main. Like, everybody who's played RuneScape knows this one. What the hell is that? This must be like all the login themes. Forgot how much this shit slapped, if I'm honest. This shit slaps. All right. All right. I'm back. We're back. It's so back. Ah, man. The classics, dude. They are classics for a reason. I will give you... Oh, misclick a little bit. Don't forget, it's important for the meta. You don't want Doom to lock in and think that you've got a predictable attack pattern. You want him to be guessing. And just like, occasionally, you just need to strip fully nude so that the boss is confused about what you're doing. Take off your helmet really quick. Show him your purple hair. Like a badge of honor. I would take off more clothes, but unfortunately I don't have more space in my inventory. Easy. Boom. Going down. Easy. Not even close, dude. Every time I hear it, it bangs anew. Also a mechanic that allows a card to be a commander, but only if paired with another commander. Would that be redundant? No, I think that's interesting. I've never thought about forcing them to be played with another card. I don't really know what, like, why wouldn't you be allowed to play it by itself, I guess is the question. Because, like, obviously they do have the pairs. Oh, okay, or don't go where I said. That's fine. Bro, the dead clicks are scary today. Making the Dark and Artifaction League, the idea is they need a host. Oh. For lore reasons? Okay, that makes sense. I think that's fine. That makes a lot of sense. That's kind of cool. Do we have precedent for that? Kind of. We have backgrounds. Backgrounds do that. Although it's enchantments. Wait, get that shit back on. Where'd it go? Wait, escape original. Bro, that is not the original. What? Escape wild? Oh, it was. Wait, what? Ooh. It's kind of cute. But it's time for violence. That's an easy solve. Bro, where is my damage today? There we go. Might open up too much potential BS though, as most of them are 3-color with no need of protection with the other commander. The bracket system carries a lot of commanders. So does the social contract. I think it's fine. Like, if you just want to play 5-color good stuff, you just jam fucking Child of Alara in your command zone and then rage cast it whenever your way isn't happening. Although, I think your concern is warranted, right? Because we've never had the ability to stick an artifact in, like, in main official channels. There's a Hero of the Realm card that lets you do Dimir artifacts, I think. Well, I guess it doesn't specify the artifact's color. It just says a legendary artifact. Oh, okay. Or don't equip the... Okay, everything is terrible and suffering. Dude, the dead clicks today are crazy. Thank God I'm not playing a hardcore Iron Man, which I'm literally doing in my off time. The fucking cardboard account is a hardcore Iron Man. I can't wait to get to endgame content and have these kinds of dead clicks there. I was in the orb. You're not supposed to get poisoned in the orb. That's crazy. Requires to have the same identity. That's cool. It depends on where you're going with it. I think it's cool to have other themes going on. Can I not walk there? What the hell? What? Huh? That's strange. Forgot to turn the music back down a little bit. The game is bugging out because it knows it fucking better know. It better know. Old school bugscape. Honestly, I haven't run into that many bugs in this game. Now, there definitely have been plenty of like very famous bugs, and I've seen plenty of goofy documentaries about them. I think my favorite one is the Twisted Bow Bush incident, which is basically the Twisted Bow has long been one of the most iconic, if not... Okay, see, I didn't equip my bow again. That's crazy. I almost died again. I definitely clicked. It's been one of the most iconic weapons in all of RuneScape, and it has been for basically eternity. And they've added other mega rares into the game, but it's always like lived as like, I would say, the most iconic of them. Some patch, I don't know why or how, forced one to spawn on the ground, meaning that people could just pick it up outside the farming guild. We got a rock over there. And like on the ground is crazy because it's worth actually 1 billion gold. And on the ground means it can continue to respawn, which is crazy because it's worth 1 billion gold. They caught it very fast, and their solution to stop people from getting it really fast in like an emergency patch was to put 4 tiny bushes around it in a circle. There was no update about the Twisted Bow or anything. It was like a completely unrelated update. It just happened. And so they put 4 tiny little bushes around it so that people wouldn't pick it up. And they forgot that there's a fucking spell on the standard spell book, which is like a level 30 spell, which is very early game, that just lets you pick up items you can see but you can't reach. So people are like telegraphing, they're like throwing their little magic hand at it and picking it up. Which is actually so fucking... The ingenuity of RuneScape players should never, ever, ever be underestimated for any circumstances, as long as they're interested and they care. If they don't care, it doesn't matter. But if they do care, the level of determination that RuneScape players can exhibit is some of the most incredible on planet Earth. I'm back after 20 minutes away. How many pairs of boots did you get? I died. I was playing the game normally, not looking for any boots, okay? Because I obviously don't care about boots. But when it... Oh, okay, the spell is not on the staff. But a clanmate of mine got a pet as a drop, and I fucking saw it and freaked out. And then there was a dead click. Then the sun was in my eyes. And I just managed to step on literally everything there. That's incredible. Anyway, yeah, so I'm chilling. We're good. Everything's fine. No boots yet, but who wants them? So, I'm gonna get run over. Just kidding, I'm the greatest gamer of all time. Oh, I gotta get behind here. Wasn't even worth running. Okay, fuck it. I guess we're gonna fucking tank everything this guy does. What do you got for me, brother? That's not a bad line. Ooh, a little bit precise with the clicks, but it wasn't that bad. Back to the shield phase, where men become boys and have to sit here and go, ah, while he gains 500 more health because I fucked up the DPS phase. That's me. You may be wondering how I got here, having to shoot this guy 50,000 more times. Well, you see, I fucking goofed. I did a big old goofy goof. Oh, wait, the Inferno music came on. I'm back. We're locked in. See ya! Why would it glow? Why would it glow, chat? I don't, you know. Why would it glow? The thing is that I don't think it would glow. It's not real. The glowy hole does not exist. Get this Inferno sick music out of here. Get this out of here. Let's go find another guild to bank at. Obviously ours is broken. You can bank at the cooking guild. I don't know. Let me think about this. I like Wintertodd. Wintertodd's always done me right. Let's go have a meeting with the elder god of ice. One moment. Hang on, we gotta leave the camera. One moment. Okay, hold on. We'll leave the camera here. Okay, we'll go out a little bit. Ooh, wait, this song slaps. Wait, what the fuck? What is this? Ice and Fire? Add that shit to the playlist, bro. Wait, we're gonna fucking bop this. That's crazy. What? I didn't even know this song had legs like that. Sheesh, okay. Rewatch the League Commanders by Jinx card. Thank you. I designed Jinx. I love Jinx the champion. She's probably my favorite. She's cool in the IP. I wanted to do her justice, but it's really hard to put all the aspects of a character like that onto one card. So we settled for the equipment approach. I thought it was cool. Yeah. It was definitely about not making it an 8 mana, 8/8 with 50 keywords. That would be the name. Song of Ice and Fire would be a good name for a book series, yeah. This song kind of slaps. Wait, that's so cool. Oh, a little bit of a stretch moment. Oh. Okay. I'm going off to war. All right, wait, hold on one sec. What a fucking cool camera angle, dude. That's so cool. This isn't the plugin, by the way. This is what it actually looks like here. That's wild. All right, we're going to listen to that song. Please keep playing. Oh, damn it. All right, we're going to listen to that when we get in there. All right. Let me suck down some ranging potion really quick. Bang, bang, boom. Bada bing. I didn't go to the thing in my house portal, so I'll have to do that before we go. Whoop. Wait, I did. I just forgot that I drank the potion. That's how that works. Shoo! On the bright side, these new arrows are not the worst to get, so thank God that there's like an actual way for me to get the arrows as opposed to the way I was getting them before, which was really slow. Okay. Clock in for my shift at the Doom of Mocha. Quick, check the old board. Really quick, check the old Delve stats board. We have 1.8 pairs of shoes, okay? We have 2 weapons. We almost have the pet. As a reminder, I have none of those. It's all good. I don't want them anyway. But if I did, then it'd be like, wow, I can't believe how many items that I don't have that I have. But I just drank the raging potion again. Force of habit. No, Doom. You had your fun. Oh. Get this special attack shit out of here, bro. Okay, ice and fire. Ice and fire. Here it is. All right, here's the music from that place. Yeah, Drew made Teemo in our League of Legends Commander game, and he absolutely nailed the Teemo! All chat. Absolutely nailed the global taunt. Bro, this song rules. I'm actually shocked. I've done so much Wintertodd. Just quick tank there. I've done so much Wintertodd. I've never listened to this music. Kind of bad. I'm gonna listen to this on my drive to work tomorrow. I'm glad my friends were never able to rogue me in the league. I mean, Rift was fun when I played it, but I just play all the party game modes now. Like ARAM and Earth and stuff like that. Currently playing LOL while watching, see how many losses I can get before you get the boots. I'll race you to the bottom, sir. I'll race you to the bottom. I will say, by the time that the stream ends every week, I do feel much more warmed up. Like I'm capable of playing it. Whoa, the resubscription from Mr. Moose. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you, appreciate you. Give me those fucking boots. Hey, no. We don't even want the boots. We don't even want them. Like, if we wanted them, we'd be upset about the fact that we're still here. But we got there's plenty of other boots in the sea. Plenty of other boots in the sea. It's all good. We don't even, like, you know, if they wanted to come with us, I'd be like, I don't know, maybe. I got so many other boots. You know what I mean? I got so many other boots. It's like, yeah, the thing that we like super don't care about seats. You can have my boots. We should go over to Twitch real fast and give him a sub. You don't have to do that. If you guys like it on YouTube, it's fine. Don't worry. Stream on both for a reason. Yeah, that's right. This is the scene in SpongeBob where they go, how many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Oh, and my weapon didn't switch. Boggers. I almost died there again. Like, not because I have to, because I get to. You know what I mean? Dude, I'm trying to think of like where I'd hear this music in the wild. Like the background of like a solo leveling fight in the ice. It goes crazy hard. Showing my ankle. Hey, thank you for the super chat, Mr. Bagel. I appreciate it. Wait, yeah, the boots must come where? Because I don't want them. Get them out of here. Hootie. Good riddance, I say. Good riddance. Good riddance. Let's just do some, yeah, we'll just show a little bit of ankle. I'll keep my boots in my inventory for the rest of this front. Look at them right here. Look at these boots. I would drop them to prove a point, but I really don't want to have to get them again if I die. Okay, there we go. Oh, you're good. Thank you, man. Whew. I think that League is also pretty hard to get into. I think that's what you're saying. But the secret ingredient is friends. It's a free game that you can play with your friends. Like, and it crosses over so many different, like, genres. Like, I have friends who are COD players. I have friends who are RuneScape players. I have friends who are, like, Helldivers players. I have friends who are, like, Stardew Valley players. And everybody's like, yeah, I play League. Kind of wild. Okay, I know we said that the Ice and Fire song was cool, but shit, man, the Inferno music just slaps different. We're really gonna make me go over there and hit some fucking bugs? Bastard. What instrument is that supposed to be simulating? Like a trumpet? I'm so good at stepping on the shadows, it's crazy. Comparing League of Legends to the One Ring is hilarious. I saw a really good argument actually that that AI is the One Ring for creative people. Which I thought was kind of a good comparison, because it's like, it's so tempting to be like, well, I can just type this in and it will appear, right? And like, then it's got you. It's a great analogy. Will you die, please? Can we drop it in a volcano? That's a good... you know what? Based. Based. Based for sure. Onward. We can try, Mr. Frodo. I want to go back to Ice and Fire, if I'm being honest. That shit slaps. This is very like Zelda Temple, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, definitely very like Zelda Temple. You guys ever see those like sci-fi shows? And I guess the example I'm thinking of right now is the 100, but like those sci-fi shows, spoilers for the 100 if you care 40 years later, where it's like they basically are living in a primitive society post-collapse of modern society, and they talk about like the ruins of the past and stuff like that, and like the ruins are like a convention center or like a parking garage. You know what I'm talking about? Can you imagine how trippy it would be to find the remains of an AI data center? Like what you might think the wires were, like giant spiders or some shit like that. They kind of showed that. Yeah, it's actually a good point. It would be crazy. In the zombie marble, what if? What do you mean? We might be inching closer to the world of Horizon Zero Dawn. I'm unfamiliar with that world. Can you give me some pointed examples? Dude, the only thing that I do feel like we've rolled the dystopian timeline, because I was reading I read weird news. I try to find cool stories. I send them to Charlie. And then I'm also like gearing up to do some like story content on my channel as well. And so I'm just like, I'm trying to get some good sources for like weird news and stuff like that, where I'm like, okay, let me just keep an eye out for stuff like that. And, you know, I read Reddit and like I Google like weird news and stuff. But the one that really got me the other day was, it was like Seattle or Washington. And it was like, shit, I just clicked the wrong way. It was like, you know, the local government, like highly discourages Kalshi betting on wildfires because it might incentivize arson. And I was like, what the fuck timeline are we in where they gotta be like, please don't bet on the wildfires? The town hall has a fucking meeting. They declare a meeting and a press release, an announcement. They go, hello, it's me. I'm your mayor. I'd just like to make an announcement, chat. Please do not bet on the wildfires. That would be mega cringe. Thank you very much. Remember to scroll this Instagram to, you know, subscribe to the town hall. That is crazy, bro. Wars fought by drones and robots that end up calling a fallout after going crazy, then come back as robot animal hybrids. Oh, wait, do they like primalize? Do they like end up becoming animalistic, or are they like they're like still aware that I'm dead? That was actually so fucking close. I had to tank there like crazy. The dead clicks in here, chat, are really bad tonight. If you guys haven't been watching, the problem, so when he does this overhead thing, I go and I purposely click the weapon that is in that slot, because you have to hit him with melee at that point. And if he finishes charging your beam, depending on what your floor you're on, he'll do 80 or like 100 and something damage to you, and it will fucking gigajillion kill you every time. And so I keep clicking on the weapon and then it just doesn't swap for some reason. And that's called a dead click, where your click literally doesn't matter. A little cool story, bro. Okay, let me just get hit, I guess. All right, that's a little bit recovered, I suppose. Oh, you're fucking kidding me with that. Get that out of here, bro. I was behind that guy. This is going to be cutting it tight. No, not even close. That was actually the best time one I've ever done. Got him. Woo! What I've gathered from a friend about Horizon Zero Dawn is most of the wildlife remaining technology is all advanced AI and may have a resort to being more primitive. If I remember correctly, it could be wrong. No, a friend of mine... Wait, is that also what Xenoblade is about? The motif is very similar. A friend of mine's been trying to get me into Xenoblade for years. We need a new guild. No, we're going to Winter Todd. We're going to Winter Todd. I've never played it, so I couldn't be sure. Fair enough. Are we loot in here? Hold on. We have any loot in here? Surely I wouldn't have forgotten loot. Okay. Whew. We should probably put our boots back on because it's cold up here. Down to 1 teleport. Rip it. There's like robo dinos and stuff. You should play it on stream. Hey, why not? That'd be cool. What kind of game is it? Like a JRPG? Is it only on Switch, by the way, or is it on Steam too? I would play it, but I have like a pretty long list of like games that I desperately need to play, like Outer Worlds, Outer Wilds. Survival-esque? Oh, okay. I'm a big survival guy. Wait. Resource grinding? More like no more than old school RuneScape. I figure that old school RuneScape is like super definitely like the farthest end of that spectrum. You know what I mean? By the way, when you go here, this is like the part where you sit with the other warriors before battle, just to feel stoic, just to feel alive. Let me just look at this guy's gear really quick. Oh, he's got my boots. Yes, he's poor like me. That guy's got the boots. I assume this guy's got the boots. Hold on. No, he doesn't. He's poor like me. Nice. Good to see some poor gamers in there. Good luck to you, boys. It's time for some ice and fire, if I'm being honest. It's time for some ice and fire. Let's freaking do this. I heard from a reliable source that he stole your boots. What the hell? You have grounds for boots court. Your Honor, I'd like to present this exhibit. And it's just the SpongeBob boot squeaking noise. And the jury goes, that's right, they were squeaky. And then they throw me out of court. Ah, man. That's right, if the boot does not fit, you must acquit. Yes, sir. I think my favorite thing about that whole... I barely remember. I was pretty young when that OJ trial was coming out. But one of the funniest things I remember is, like, the whole thing ended. And then, like, right after, he wrote a book about how he would have done it if he did, but he didn't. And that shit is so funny. I assume some, like, ghostwriter did it or whatever. But still, like, that's the fucking cojones, man. That's something. Yeah. Just dropping the word hypothetically a lot. Just hypothetically. Hypothetically. No, no, that was just a grift ahead of its time. It was just ahead of its time. That shit would be so common now. A real visionary, if I'm being honest. I'm seeing a bunch of very funny comments about where that would fit you in society these days. I agree with all of them. They're very funny. Got real expecting today, huh? Yeah, it's a big hypothetical circle, I think. See, the fucking weapon didn't switch again. It's like it's allergic to doing what I say. I said switch! $60 million range XP is wild. You know what's wild is like, there's a bajillion people who have 200 million, the cap in this game. I like haven't been grinding for XP. Like I'm not pushing the high scores or anything like that. That's just playing the game, which is nuts. Cause like for reference, max level is 13 million. So I maxed and then I maxed and then I maxed and then I maxed and then I maxed. Which is wild. I wonder if that's the highest one. I assume magic is the highest. You can look in a second. Let's see. Magic. Oh, 42. I guess you use range a lot in different combat styles. Yeah, range is the highest and it's not even close. Wow. It's kind of wild considering I don't have a range mega rare. Oh, yeah, all of them are really good. Okay, good luck to you, Moose. Oh, or not, or not. It's crazy how dead those clicks are, dude. How many accounts have you had or currently had? A lot, but like for a lot of reasons. I have an account that's like, I guess technically this high of a level in the new RuneScape, but that's only because it was my old account, my like one that came up with RuneScape while I was changing. That one, if you made an account back in the day, it ended up in RuneScape 3. So I have one that's there. I don't remember it that well, but it's very high level. I have another one that's that level or higher. That's a hardcore Iron Man on RuneScape 3 because I wanted to try all the content. That was a few years ago. On old school RuneScape, I don't have that many. I have another account that's like base 70s or 80s. It's got some 90s combat styles. It's in a different group for some friends of mine. It was just early on to help them get started. And then I do content with them with this account now because they're all endgame. And I have a few other like random accounts. Like I have a hardcore Iron Man on old school RuneScape. It's like total level 17 or 1800. Just like base 60s, I think, base 70s maybe. So I have a good amount. One thing I haven't had on this game, and I probably never will, is a main, like an account that can trade people with no restrictions. I just find it so boring. Like it just, everything devolves into like making the most GP per hour. It's just super not what I want to do. Gotcha. Ran out of the potion there too. We're on a bit of a tear. We're screaming through this. Mr. Terrell. One day we will have the boots. But I'm not even into, like, who cares? Like, they're boots, right? Like, come on. I can just wear some, Reeboks. Like, we don't need the new Jordans, okay? We don't need the Yeezys. We just wear, you know, some New Balances, some white New Balances, like dads wear, because they're comfortable and cheap. Yeah, like, you know what? Just give me some dang New Balances, bro. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. Later. Down the hole we go. Down the hole we go. Paying attention is a bitch, huh? Woo! Perfect. Honestly, I'm just going to stand and bang to get some damage in. See ya. Big floor. Never mind. I thought we might get something there. I felt it in my plums. My plums were shriveled and incorrect. Ooh. Back to area. All right. We need to go somewhere else. Oh, we could have a little moment at the farming guild, actually. There's a funny little thing we can go look at. No, let's go somewhere else. Where are we going? Champions Guild, Warriors Guild. Champions Guild doesn't have a bank. Maybe some other jewelry. What do we got around here? Zarek's Talisman might take us somewhere interesting. Anna Carl is not going to do that. Zarek's Heart. That's not a bad bank. Yeah. Oh, we can go talk to the dwarves. Let's go talk to the dwarves for advice. Yes, the dwarves. Hardworking in their lava forges. Hello, sir. You know what we should do? We should have a pint really quick. I think there's a pub. Frick. It's like all the way back over here. Dang. All right. Well, we'll get restocked and we'll go back there. Frick. Silly scorpion. Kind of a good song too, actually. Out in the Mines. Take this, couple of these. It's one too many. Looks good. Our last teleport. A bunch of these anglers and rock and roll. Let's go have a wait. I'm having one of those things they call like an idea. Do I have any beer? No. Oh, I have a keg of beer. Oh, that's funny. Asgardian brew. Okay, well, let's do it the old-fashioned way, I suppose. Never had one. It is funny. There is an actual keg of beer in this game, and the animation is like you hold it over your head and just fucking throw it back, and it takes like 30 levels off all your stats. It's hilarious. A friend of mine as a compliment one day, he said, you have a Grand Canyon brain, because he meant it was like, you know, huge, you had a big, and I was like, oh, what, it's smooth and empty. Giant, smooth and empty. I think about that often. They got a pub around here. Place is a shithole. I'm trying to talk to some dwarves about my woes. Oh my god, they're talking about beards. Yo, what? That's sick. Fuggy is this guy's name? do you got in here? You got dragon bitters? I'll have a dragon bitter, barkeep. Say, miner. Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to interrupt you. Here's to the dwarven people. Hey, fuck off. Oh, he gave me a lot of money. They can have it. Yeah, this one's for the dwarves. Take care of yourselves, gentlemen. Barkeep, you can have that. In fact, I'll leave the money on the table for you. This is a keep the change sort of moment. There you are. All right. To battle. Here we go. Stop on your left foot. Don't forget it. Technique. Technique. Read the delve stats. Don't forget it. 1.81 boots. Excellent. Here we go. Still drunk. Drinking a potion with actual crystals in it. We begin our battle once more into the fray. Pew! I wish I knew how much time I had spent in this room. I suppose I could figure it out. It's pretty hard. I think every floor is like roughly 2 minutes. Is that right? I think so. All right. Let's assume every floor is 2 minutes really quick. I think I've done 3,100 delves. Times 2 minutes. For times 60 for seconds. Divided by... Wait, hold on. I'm running out of potion. I should do this later. Pew pew. I'm feeling the clicks, man. I can't wait for the new raid to come out. I can't wait to try my luck at a new like RuneScape challenge. I feel like there are other RuneScape challenges I could attempt, but I just feel so stonewalled by this. Phew. Level 2 complete. Over 100 hours at least? Gotta be. Wait, what did I say it was? It was 3,100 floors. 2 minutes each is 6,100 hours, or 6,100 minutes, which is 100 hours, like almost a little bit more than that. I don't assume there's a class type for police. Is there? If you're talking about in Magic, I think that detective exists, but usually I see police as mostly knights, sometimes soldiers. Depends on whether they're like guard or watch or whatever. Unless you're like actually wanting to learn how to be a cop, in which case, I don't know how you got here. My favorite type is Horse Girl Tribal, clearly the best. See, you know ball. You know ball. You know the ancient texts. Also, if you guys were at the Magic stream last week where we were trying to make that deck work, I finished it. It is very funny. It's some of my architect if you want a standard arena deck. It's like $22 in real life. There's a sideboard. It costs $8. And it is very funny. Very funny. Yeah, imagine the intersection of people that this is their first stream ever or whatever. And like the different things that we have talked about. What's the finished deck list? It's in Architect. It ended up with 13 lands. And it's pretty consistent. You just have to keep a hand with 2 lands and you can do whatever you want. Pretty wild. Like, you do play a land every turn. Sometimes it's just not fast enough. You appreciated my King Under the Mountain shenanigans? Thank you, dude. I was having such a fun time yelling for the dwarves and attacking everybody equally. Which I think is a notoriously bad plan if you want to win the game. I had a great time. Dude, the editor, that one was Gurfy. He was in chat a little bit ago. He had such a fun time doing dwarf shit, too. That was really great. I know, it was actually super funny. But the thing is that, oh, my ranging potion's done. The thing is that I also, like, played a lot of old-ass Dungeons & Dragons, read Tolkien. Dwarves fucking rule, dude. Dwarves rule. Obviously, there's a bear. I didn't get Bjorn in the box brawl. I would have considered it, but, like, dwarves, man. Oh, your power's back? Welcome back. The dwarf meta's on the up. I've gotten beaten by dwarves with chainsaws like 8 times now. Which is really badass, if I'm being honest. Lena's getting hit with a bunch of storms this summer? Huh. When I was trying to find a standard deck that I wanted to play for a video last week, I queued up with dwarves in standard, but I wanted to do a no budget or a budget no rares deck. And so I basically was playing like the same shit you guys probably saw on Box Brawl. And the first match I played against the opposite, which was dwarves with max rares, and like we both played the same uncommon one drop 2/1, and he fucking dropped a chainsaw on it. And I was like, oh, I'm about to get fucking dunked on. And that guy proceeded to like make like a fucking double striking 14-7 or something nuts. And I was like, what are we doing, dude? It was awesome. I haven't enjoyed a loss like that in a while. Because like we kept playing the same like shitty dwarf, and then he would just play like the mythic rare version that like gives all your guys like +50/+50. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. You got me. Uh-oh. We were early. And he didn't die. And he died then! Rude. He still has 12 health. Brother's still dying. Well, I think it'll be a genuine real meta deck. If you guys are standard players, dwarves with chainsaws is like a legitimate deck. It's actually pretty good. I have lost a lot of games to it. Most people who are playing it too that I've run into on the ladder are actually like pretty smart about splitting up all their eggs and not putting them in one basket. Woo! Dwarves are back on the menu, baby. Easy rock there. Whew. Getting a little tired. You bastard. Gotcha. All right. Another hole. Another no glow. On the shield phase. I can't wait for Matt Counterspell gameplay. Yeah, it was kind of cool. They grow up so fast, you know? No, it would be more appropriate to say you either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself cast Counterspell. You know what I mean? That's awkward. Okay, that was navigated pretty well, I think. Oh, that was a misclick. All right, we're all right. We're all right. Ooh, I was late. Phew! As I demonstrated my command table by playing Winter Moon turn 3. Yeah, you know what you did. You know what you did. Whew. Man, another day of checking holes with the boys. And I'll say it. I'll say it. Maybe you didn't believe me because I was acting, but the whole time we have been killing this guy, I actually did want the boots. The boots that I have 1.82 pairs of. So, I have good news and bad news. The bad news is I'm tired, so I'm going to head to bed. The good news is we get to do this again next week. Yes. Yes. Woo. Real talk, though, I'll probably show up later in the week to do this again. I am feeling very motivated to get this shit fucking done, dude. So here's 3,126 floors done, and maybe one day we'll have some shoes too. But thank you very much, guys, for watching. Appreciate you in the Discord as well. I'll announce the next stream when she happens, and I'll see you.